you paint by fundamentals, and you paint by this set of scientific laws in a way that doesn't really change, right? And that way, at least you could start something. At least you could critique a student. You have some kind of basis for it. So even if it's an alien world, you have some basis for it. Like, perspective is wrong, lighting is wrong, because these things don't really change. It's standard physics and science, right? And later, once the students knows their stuff, they can start messing around all sorts of advanced things. So, but in a school situation where if you're learning, you want to follow some set of tangible rules. Otherwise, what are you exactly doing if you're just painting and then you don't follow critiques? Like, it is my way of doing it. I don't want to be critiqued. Then good luck, because then you're not going to be probably working this business. So, because remember, it's not art that we're doing here. It's not an artistic thing you are doing. Things. Right. You have to drop a lot of, in this business to survive, you have to drop a lot of ego, narcissism, or whatever it is. You can't look at your work and go, this is my best work ever. No one could critique it. If they do, I'm gonna get all angry about it, right? Because we do get some of those students once in a while. They get their feelings hurt when you give them a bad critique. It's like, that's what the real world is. People are paying you for this kind of stuff, and if they're paying you for it, they have every right to say they don't like the design, or how long something should take, when the deadline is. And if you can't deal with that and can't take criticism, then you're gonna have a very, very hard time in this business, because you're gonna deal with that all the time. You have to just fall in love with what you do. If someone don't like your design or something like that, then fine, do another one. Because then you get paid for it too, anyways, right? So, so it doesn't really matter. But if you can't take critiques and get your feelings hurt while someone's critiquing your work, then yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to make in this business. And we definitely have that. Not many. But we have students in the past that do that kind of stuff, and they tend to have a hard time in the school like this. Right? They want to be the center of attention, for example. Like, everything they do has to be like have only good get reviews, nothing bad. So, and as soon as they hear something that's negative, or something they don't agree with, even though they're a student and they're being critiqued by a professional, yeah, you can have opinions and stuff. But if I'm giving you fundamental critiques and stuff like that, you should probably listen to the person with the more experience. Because they're probably correct in what they do. Design is completely subjective, right? So some students might really like the design, and I might not like it, or an instructor might like it, but that's personal, that's fine, right? But when it comes to fundamental stuff, that stuff you gotta take it seriously. So yeah, drop your egos, drop everything, be cool about it. Don't get into arguments with people. You can see I do the same thing. I really don't care if people talk crap about my work, or it doesn't matter, because you have to look at in context who's talking about it. Do they do the same thing you do? Are they in the same career? Probably not. That's the first thing, because professionals generally would not say things that are rude to each other or critique you for no reason. When you get that, it's usually coming from someone who's very young, who's not in the business, and who wants to just say it for the sake of saying it. And you don't have to listen to that stuff at all, because what does it do for your career? Nothing. They're sitting at home wishing they could do this kind of stuff. Meanwhile, you are doing this kind of stuff for a living. So, so for students, they have to grow a very thick skin, because guys critiquing their work or saying negative things about it are probably not pros, because pros just don't do that. So you don't have to listen to it. But some people, they listen to it and they let it get to them, and get angry about it. So in the day, who cares? Always look at the critique. Where's it coming from? Is it valid? So that way you have a much easier time in this business, right? Just no ego, everything's cool. Someone say bad stuff about it, just go along with it. Say, if someone say, dude, this sucks, just follow along and say, yeah, it does suck. And then they have nowhere to go, right? They're just looking for conversation, or do a critique to get attention for themselves. If you ignore it or go along with it, they have nowhere to go. So these are all things you learn in the business after you've been in for a long time. So, and you have to look where you stand. If you're a professional doing this kind of stuff for a living, you're making good money doing it, having a great life working on games and films, does it really matter if someone says something negative, because they themselves most likely don't have what you have? So take comfort in that, right? And that's just advice for you guys who are students out there, because I do know there's defensive people out there who can't take crits and stuff. So you gotta drop that stuff, okay? Or you can't survive in a school. If you can't survive in a school, you're not gonna survive in the industry. Okay, so I got about 10 minutes left to do some texture work. I'm gonna do very light texture work on this piece. I think I'm gonna rely, as you can see, pretty much 100%. Right now it is 100% hand done. There is no photo aid at all at this point. Let's see what we've done in the last 20 minutes. You can see if we went from here to there. So it's kind of cool to save these in every half an hour to really show you guys what gets accomplished in each half an hour. Do a few more of these. Zoom out just to check it. This section here is still a little dark, so I'm gonna just line that up a tiny bit. Where's my this layer here? So I'll line that up because it's reading a little dark for the distance it's at to us. Okay, that's better. A little strong. Take it down just a tad bit. Okay, that's good. And let's see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna add a little bit tiny more of a light burn here. Just a tiny bit. To get this house here to pop. Let's check that in reverse. Landscape below. Okay, collapse that guy down. Let's check, save. Alright, last 10 minutes here. What do I do in last 10 minutes? I might not even throw any textures on this guy at all. Just leave it raw like this. But I could try. So what I have is here, you can see here is a bunch of textures I could use. These are all very low resolutions, but they serve well for doing textures if you already have something painted, because all you gotta do is overlay these things on top of it, and you could get some just some minor textures in it for free. It's a very fast way of doing things. So again, if you're using this as textures, you could probably use these images. These are just stuff from the internet. But if you're actually using it for finishing something, like, you know, it's a matte painting, the photo is a big deal, then you probably can't use this process because you will get into copyright issues. In this case, the image being used and the final has nothing to do with each other. In fact, they barely, let me just show you an example. For example, like, try to find something that could even be applied here. Looking through, looking at images, maybe something like this is kind of related to what we're doing. So I'm gonna grab that guy, put it in here, and just see if I could grab some of these textures. Right, something like that. As you can see, the original image really just goes away when you do this. Right, play around with your settings, maybe soft setting, overlay. The grass here is too out of scale, so I'm just gonna reduce that down. But up here is kind of nice. Whatever's happening over here, it's kind of nice. Right, something like that. All right, grab another one. So you can see it's pretty quick. You don't want to dwell, not for this process at least. You could definitely start paintings and do them very nicely with photo textures, depending on what you're going for. Like this rocks are kind of cool. For some textures in here, maybe here. Okay, but for this process, I just want this to be quick, so I'm gonna use this just purely as a texture. Going here. Grab some of that. That's kind of nice. Nice little rock texture there. Just put in there. Blend that in a little bit better. Right, and then that requires some painting to clean it up. Right, it's pretty raw. Let's grab some mountain textures as well for the back plate. So I'm gonna go in here and see if I have some good mountain range that I could borrow. In fact, I could probably go into my snow. Oh, where's my mountain stuff? There we go. I could probably grab something from here because these are long distance shots or far away stuff. Maybe this one here. Give that a try. Throw this guy somewhere over here. Get rid of the dark sky. And the thing to avoid here is that I don't want to make it look like that is just composited or composed. This painting's composed a bunch of paintings, and that's be pretty ugly. Or compose a bunch of photos. What I want is to have the photos help my painting, not necessarily make it for me. So there's a use for the making it for you kind of process as well. You know, more of a matte painting look. It's also very viable in today's market. Some clients ask for that type of thing. So it all depends on what you are doing. So in this case, you can see I threw in some snow there for the mountain way back there. It's kind of cool, right? And the thing is, my painting itself is helping that. You know, I'm not relying on the photo, and that's pretty important. Some students that we have here relies on it too heavily in the beginning, and they totally must have it. But that limits your design, because what if you don't have the photo for something? Then you don't design something for it. So it's much better to kind of design your own and let your design speak for itself first. So even if you don't use photo textures, it should still work. Now, if you rely too heavily on it, you have a slight weakness, I think, in my opinion. Alright, so these ones look pretty good. So I'll just collapse these guys down. Let's get a few more. It's kind of cool. Right. Really small image, but could still work. In this case, lighting is coming from the right side. Yeah, it's correct. I mean the left side of the image. Set this on some layers. The blue is way too strong. To take that down. It's also quite strong as a texture. Take that down. Flip it just to check it. It's kind of nice. It goes with the mountains theme. I got a few other mountains in the distance, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of textures on those guys as well. Maybe something like this. Maybe not. This image is not quite right, but you never know. Right? You might get some happy accidents with this. So give it a try. That's not bad, right there. The one at the house. You can see how little of it I'm actually using. Just back here. Flip that one actually. Alright, so very little use of that. These look pretty good. Collapse that sucker down. We can even get some village textures for these houses. So I will go grab, I think I have actual village stuff here. Just grab some textures for that guy. See if I go from, let's find something that matches similar architecture. Not necessarily, but just maybe something somewhat similar in materials. So I could grab its materials from it. This guy's not bad. Alright, it's kind of this old house. It's got some nice plants growing and stuff. And again, I don't care about the house. I don't need its design. I need its textures. Oops, wrong button. Get rid of the clouds. See if I could get some of that brick stuff to show through. And sometimes it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, just leave it. You don't need to force this kind of stuff. Another way to do this is actually like this guy here. I'm not really liking it all that much. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool up here. But those windows are very, very modern, which doesn't fit my theme here. That little awning is somewhat interesting. There's some nice brick stuff going on in here. So like that little awning is kind of cool. Stretch it out, put it in perspective. So you can see you're getting so little of that. But that stuff helps because remember you could paint the details in later. Another thing I could do is throw actual textures on there. So for example, I could go into my maps, going to say stones. Where's my stones? Here we go. And if we want these, for example, to be made out of stones, I could then quickly make a texture. These are all seamless textures. These are from 3D packages, so they're pre-made to be seamless. About this big to have scale. Right, very repetitive right now. It doesn't matter because you could get rid of it. Something like that. Desat it down. I'm gonna make a copy of it so I can have it for the other side. Follow the perspective. Horizon line is right around there. Get rid of the stuff that don't need. So I have some of it showing through. Here's the other side, which I'll make another copy for later. And do it for here. So I could turn this building in terms of form. Turn. Okay, that goes to horizon. This goes vertical. Boom. That out. Right, so again, suggested, but it's starting to get there. Right, it's starting to show you materials. And you can copy and paste that guy too a few times. Make another one. Just fix your fundamentals like that. I could move this guy. As you can see, it's taking on a different feel in terms of detail. This one I saved because I want to use it here. This will be bigger since it's closer to camera. So something like that. Right? And you can see I could do it loosely because my forms is being held by what I painted earlier. Right? If I didn't have that, the painting underneath, this process wouldn't really work. You just get random textures, right? Because my painting has a under thing going for it, right? All my values are defined. That when I add this layer, you can see it does not affect my painting whatsoever. It just adds details for free, in a quick manner, and that's all it's for. Put some volumetric in there. That guy's a little too dark. So you can see it's already giving us some nice texture work. Let me see what else I can throw in there. Let's go back to our landscape stuff. Got a few more minutes, so let's use up all the time we got. And I just hope this file doesn't become so big that it becomes a render problem. Okay. Copy. This guy's got some snow and some tracks in it. Don't really care for the rest of this stuff, but that here is kind of nice. Let's try now soft light. Oops. Even on normal is kind of neat, but it's too much of a picture, so I gotta reduce it down if I use this one. I don't know if I want the road to do that. Okay, I'm gonna ditch this one because it kills my road. I like this flow that I have in my original road. So I'm gonna collapse that guy, and then let's just spend the next 5 minutes or so before we have to wrap this up, blending some of the stuff in. Okay, so I'm gonna get my brush and just paint out some of the photo stuff that's very, very evident of photo, and get it back to matching my hand painted stuff. Okay. And probably when this guy's rendering, I might just, you know, depending on how long it's going to render, I'm guessing it's going to take about maybe an hour or so to render this video out for YouTube. While that's happening, I'll just paint on it and see what I get in another half an hour. Right? Meantime, let's get this house separated out. It's kind of like this brick wooden structure. I can see the texture is really trying to add to that, right? And this painting, if you could get it done, we're just coming in an hour and a half now. So if this is it, you came in at 10 o'clock, you'll be done by 11:30 before lunch. That's a very fast, quick turnaround time, and this is definitely good enough to show art directors. They know exactly what you're doing at this point, or your clients, or, you know, depending on your in-house or not. No question, they'll understand what you're doing. And even producer types, you know, the guys who don't necessarily do art or no design, they can now understand what you are trying to do. Right? And this is a good idea to do when you are on a project, because everyone's on board at this point. You're not just describing what you're going to do, you're actually showing it, and you can show it in a very fast amount of time. Alright, this guy has some chimneys and stuff. There could be some nice effects in this image. Maybe I'll put in later, like chimney smoke and those kind of things. Just move the air a little bit, so it's not so static. All right, but we're coming on time here. It's gonna be a pretty long video. All right. Good. I think I should probably cut this off because it's getting too long. So anyways, this is a real-time painting. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I might follow up later with another follow-up to this painting to see if we finish out and see what it looks like if after the render. If not, you guys could probably check my blog. I'll have this image up there in full res so you guys could see what we did with it. Anyways, if you guys enjoy it, let me know in the comments, because I don't know if I should do more of these real-time stuff or go back to other things and fast forward. So alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys whenever I see you. Hopefully next episode. Alright, bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Design Cinema. This is Feng speaking, and we are finally at episode 104. I apologize once again for the long delay between these episodes. I have just been way too busy for the past almost half a year now doing pre-production stuff that's requiring a lot of research, a lot of writing, just eating up all my time. But today's a Friday. I thought, hey, let's clear out another episode before we run for this is like almost coming April, May of 2020, and we haven't even done a single episode. So let's get 104 out. Hopefully maybe 105, 106 and so forth as well. I actually have all these episodes planned and a lot of notes written for each one of them, but I just haven't had time to actually produce them. So this episode, the reason why I could get it out is because I just shared the content of this with our own students, and you guys will see why, because this is something I find a lot of students have a hard time with, right? Which is today's episode called Environmental Composition. I have talked about some of this stuff in the previous episodes, but today I thought let's go in depth. Since a lot of you guys seems to like the long format, the kind of studio or the classroom environment, so I'll continue doing that format, and it's also a lot easier for me to produce these episodes if it's more like just teaching. Okay, so there's no editing, I don't need to really worry about cutting anything. Let's just run it as if you guys are in a classroom. Okay, so today let's jump right in. So this episode will probably run for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I have no idea. Let's just run with it. Let's take our time, because learning something, especially something that's very difficult, takes time. There are no shortcuts to this stuff, and there's a lot of information to get through. So let's jump into the first slide here. So I'll be using a series of little presentation slides, but I will be making notes and sketches while we go. All right. So episode 104, environmental composition. Why am I doing this, right? Because I find a lot of junior artists, including our own students, as soon as they get out of the basic drawing object phase, right? Like drawing a single character, drawing a single little set, like a diorama. And now they have to move forward to placing a camera into a scene to really capture that sort of the immersive shot, right? Putting the user right into this environment. Then they have a lot of trouble with the three things that we're seeing here. Okay, let me get my notes here. They have trouble with where to place the camera, so camera position. They have a problem with finding the right level of field of view, okay, FOV. So in cameras, that'll be lenses, like a focal distance lens, like 25 mil versus a 50 mil. But since a lot of you guys play video games, maybe we'll use FOV, a little bit easier to understand. And the third is basic composition. So these three things, if you have some very, very entry-level understanding of how to approach it, you can actually use this formula for the rest of your career. They work well for a student, and they work well for a seasoned professional that's been in the industry for 40, 50 years, as you will see later as I show you some examples from movies and so forth. So today we'll be covering these three topics in very specific, well, for basic, very specific, but for basic use, okay? If you are a professional, you already know all this, and you can also experiment with a lot more variations. But today I'm gonna cover just the basics, so the starting work that you do looks professional. Because again, we teach a lot of students, and when the camera comes in and the FOV comes in, the composition comes in, it goes all over the place. Even if they draw extremely well when they're dealing with a single object, once it becomes a compositional shot, things just goes all over the place, right? So let me show you what I mean by single object drawing. Let me make sure I covered everything here, right? So these tips, again, could be used for the rest of your concept art career. You never have to stray from it. It'll still work, okay? That's the magic of the fundamentals. The design subjects, that's where difficulty comes in. That's where you have to work really hard, because that's where you get paid for it, for the content that's in there. What I'm showing you today is the structure that goes underneath it, okay? So here are some examples from our students, right? You guys probably seen some of this stuff from our website, for example, right? So they do these earlier in their terms. So they're object locked design. So whether it's an object, a prop, a character, a creature, they're all kind of shot with this 3/4 view camera angle, right? There's 3D used here as well for the underlying structure, right? Pretty basic, because it's a very locked object, right? It looks like a room, but you can also treat it like a diorama, which is a small object. You can treat it like it's a treasure box, right? So essentially, it's very, very self-contained. So the camera use is very easy to do. Just put the camera a little bit high up.
164 raters from
object on your desk. So there's
Cynics
not much
Design.
compositional things you have to worry about.
Have joined.
The only thing we gotta do is tell students to turn
McNew.
3/4 view. That means you
Welcome
see a
to
little bit
my
of the side,
channel.
a little bit of front.
Pancake
and this
Ice
view
Drawing.
is pretty good for 3D artists
Welcome to my
build
channel.
objects off of this concept art,
Cynics
right?
Design.
So once students move away
Welcome
from this,
to my
and now we
channel.
have to put the camera inside the
EGRL
scene. For example, let's take a
64.
look at this library set, okay?
Welcome to my
so now
channel.
we have some characters standing over here,
Top
and we're
underscore
going to shoot a camera into
3145.
them. Now, it's all
Welcome
over
to
the
my
place, right?
channel.
So today's
Eyes at
episode is
mice.
talking about, okay, how camera into sets like this, or even external. It doesn't have to be internal, long as
Welcome to my channel.
What do we do with the camera? So let's
Murder.
jump to our first slide.
Welcome to my
So
channel.
the first thing we're going to do is
Joe who
camera
makes
placement.
art.
All right, camera position.
Welcome to my
Let me show
channel.
on the right layer here. Okay.
Welcome to my
First rule,
channel.
okay, the basics,
Valir
just
Andres.
be a tourist. So
Welcome
let me
to my
explain what that
channel.
means. So you guys all travel,
Cynics
even your
Disnets.
neighborhood. Right, wherever
Welcome
you
to
go,
my
you want
channel.
to take out your cell phone and take a photo
Sir James
of whatever you're
Fanciest.
seeing. To make
Welcome
that
to my
photograph.
channel.
For example, you're at the Eiffel Tower,
Lord
or
Vashi.
you're in Notre Dame, or
Welcome
you're,
to my
or
channel.
in the temples, wherever you're going.
Illuminus.
You generally see
Welcome
a
to my
cluster of
channel.
tourists in a very specific
Ronning
spot.
Guts.
The reason why those
Welcome
tours
to
are
my
there is
channel.
because most likely
Cadet
this place
Goblin.
was designed in a way
To
tourists
my
go
channel.
to that position to get the best shot of this location.
Cartoons. Welcome to my channel. Nyagi 1. Welcome to my channel. Visais_K. Welcome to my channel. Jodex Mercury. Welcome to my channel. 199. Welcome to my channel. Lumpoil. Welcome to my channel. Unify__. Welcome to my channel. Nitra 7. Welcome to my channel. OS2217. Welcome to my channel. Mermiclemeter Cycle. Welcome to my channel. Hatlord_. Welcome to my channel. Windfall Art. Welcome to my channel. Wait, what? Cynics? Are you serious? Cool. Thanks. Is this even live? Hold on. Thanks, guys. Why thank you? Oh. Guys, I don't know if we were welcome here. Concept Pog. So this is what I draw. I like your drawings. Very cool. Welcome to my channel. I've seen it on r/learnert. I think I draw you drawing any of your drawing request. Elix64. Welcome to my channel. Potataman 1928. Welcome to my channel. Keatsalef. Welcome to my channel. Reverse Clown Girl. Welcome to my channel. Kick Slap. Welcome to my channel. Bierries. Welcome to my channel. Emilizy. Welcome to my channel. Bogey Hero. Welcome to my channel. Thoughtslayer 177. Welcome to my channel. Livery 01. Welcome to my channel. Taillog. Welcome to my channel. Ajanb. Welcome to my channel. Corvo 27. Welcome to my channel. Kevadm. Welcome to my channel. Blue Snake 49. Welcome to my channel. Near______. Welcome to my channel. Like to Smoke. Welcome to my channel. Kikaku. Welcome to my channel. Koyomin. Welcome to my channel. 42 Photons. Welcome to my channel. Zergosaurus. Welcome to my channel. Thane. Welcome to my channel. Sahap_art. Welcome to my channel. Sculpel_. Welcome to my channel. Laskerbit. Welcome to my channel. Nothifather. Welcome to my channel. Destinisker. Welcome to my channel. Prinexy. Welcome to my channel. Loud Noise 87. Welcome to my channel. Sverful. Welcome to my channel. Tikas the Second Don. Welcome to my channel. Radog. Welcome to my channel. Coffee_King. Welcome to my channel. E-Souls. Welcome to my channel. JJBA is pretty crazy on its own lol. Thanks for joining. Is Cynics still here? I apologize. I don't know how to use speech chat or streaming much. I just want to hear the text to speech say this ax fa good stream btw. No, he had to head out. Oh, okay. Hi. Draw istigas auros. What plugin are you using to make robo-read chat? Okay, I just start drawing so it might not be that good. I just use speech chat online. Okay, THX. Banked _ Thanks for following. Kitsulev. Thanks for following. I'm freezing up, I never get raid before. How are you guys doing? Anyone dreaming now as well? Hexagon Supreme. Hexagon equals 6 triangles. I am MD. Wait, you want me to draw a hexagon? Yeah. I love hexagons too. No lol. Yeah, I was drawing on Aggie.io, but the server is under maintenance now. And yes, someone asked me if I listened to Feng Zhu before. FDZ School. Yes, Feng Zhu videos is currently my Bible now. That I listen to daily. I'm sorry if I missed any message before. Oh, no probs MD. Great, we can have Tay Dinosaur wearing this hexagon James Webb spaceship. Spos Diano. Oh, nice. Okay, what next to draw? Sticking with the space theme, potatoes. Okay. A sexy potato or spaceship potato. A sexy spaceship potato. Make the potato ripped. Ripped as in super muscular lol. Spewed out. Gotcha. Okay, I think this will do, laughing face. Yay! What next? Mario from Star Wars. Please. LOL, yes. That is a cool potato. Don't hate me, but I never watch Star Wars. I did watch Breaking Bad though. I was joking. XD Mario from the Nintendo games with a lightsaber, laughing face. I've been watching Breaking Bad. Sir Shield Squid 1 Squid 2 Squid 3 Squid 2 Squid 4 Sir's word. Yeah. Good show, good show. MHM. Jamie with a lightsaber. Yeah, the Force B. Jolly good show. Who is Jamie? Oh, sorry, must have the name wrong. The young guy in Breaking Bad. Jesse? Right. Yeah. Sienese. B asterisk TCH. LOL. LUL. His wife is terrible, but he makes some stupid choices too, mostly to protect his pride. Yeah. I mean, his wife is the most sane person in the movie, but everyone hate her because of she was in the way. Is there a movie? I found her pretty insufferable. Like, what right does she have to try and kick him out? Jessie's group counselor was pretty cool. Mamma mia! I forgot that part. I love the Metal Mario music. Mario about to slice up some Padawans, smiley face. I like it too. Prin blush. Pretty iconic. Is there a new Mario movie coming out with bunch of cool actor? Cynicsburb. Mario movie? Yet. Well, I'm for that. The new Sonic is looking interesting. Okay. I think this is good. What next, guys? Seems good. Noise. I just randomly doodle now. Ichigo from Bleach. NVM then, laughing face. If you want me to draw anything, just suggest. bleach. Ichigo Montoya? Is Bleach also have an anime coming out? I'm not sure. Yet it will continue. I think there was a rumor. Oh sweet. Oh. I saw the trailer. Bleach got dem nice aesthetics, not gonna lie. Carrot. Never see Bleach as well. Laughing face, lol, I'm really out of touch with these. I just think it like another Naruto, laughing face, sorry if it offensive, just an opinion. I'm more like romantic stuff girly thing. No, you're right. It's fine, we all group things together we don't know much about. But personally better than Naruto. Cool. Oh, I see. I might give it a try. If we're going with manga theme, MD, could you draw Komi from Komi Can't Communicate next? Oh, okay, sure. I like that manga. I love her expressions, lol. LOL, so Ichigo sword is a giant kitchen knife? LOL. Yeah, pretty much. I heard Bleach is really funny, is it correct slash? Have you read Bakemonogatari though? No, I haven't. I wonder where Paulina is. She might come at night. That's sound dirty, laughing face, lol. Ah yeah. LOL. Yes. I didn't mean it. We usually see her later in the day. Kappa. By followers and viewers on vk.cc/c9mul. You bought. No, Shubot. everyone know what they will get for Christmas? Or want? Candy. LOL, yeah, chocolate slash. Licorice. Decent scores in all my recent exams. Or is that too much to ask? LOL. Oh, I don't know. Not sure Santa can ask your teacher to do so. What you want then? Maybe a bigger pen tablet for my sister. So we can draw to guitar. That sounds sweet. Yeah, it would be fun to draw with her. Now, we just alternate in between when drawing, which kinda suck. Okay, I think it's good. Now I am gonna drawing Komi can't communicate. Oh. Yay. Anyone using Clip Studio Paint here? They had the new feature Liquidify. I haven't updated to the news version, but I heard it's good. I do use. Oh, I use Krita, with a mouse. Asterisk planning too. But I suck drawings so I don't use any more. WOA drawing with a mouse. Crazy talented. PP it's tag time. LOL. Too much time boon stare. Two years for me, so it's possible. I just took break here and there in between. Ah, that looks so cute. Yet. Are you guys studying now? Na breakfast. I'm playing game. Or I guess you would call it a brunch.